So the things you need, oh, I have gloves in here, that's cool. You need some gloves. You need probably something to drain all the oil in. And gotta have tools. Gotta have tools. I'm just draining fluid, so all I need probably right now is some I think probably 15 millimeter to unscrew the oil plug, the oil drain plug, and probably some flathead screwdrivers to take off these hoses. But I'm gonna work from the back to the front, because you know, as soon as this starts to drain in, it's gonna be draining probably for a little bit, and I don't want to get drips all over me. So I've already kind of psyched myself up to do this. So I'm having a heck of a time getting started. I don't know, you know, now I'm distracted. I'm gonna cut my fingernails, but I'm just having a heck of a time getting started. I know once I get into it, I'm gonna be happy and be like I accomplished something, but I don't know, with the way the economy is, it's like I can't afford to buy another car. I gotta make do with what I have, because I can't front that kind of money. And like, if I just fix what I have, I'm putting out money little by little, especially with all the drama that's taking place in my life right now, or about to take place. I don't know, it's been a very weird year probably for everybody. And yeah, I think maybe if I trim my fingernails, I'll be able to be focused. You know, I don't trim like too far down. I just trim just a little bit that's like sticking up. See this finger? Okay, I'm gonna trim it just right. Just right. So when I'm gonna get started on this, I'm gonna feel really good. I have everything pretty much set up. I don't want to jack the van up just to take the plug out of the oil pan. I could reach there and do it. I had to pick out a different drain pan, because I'm gonna be able to get my hand up there, and I gotta make sure to wear gloves all the time so I don't get my hands all cruddy. Before and after. It's better. Just right. Just right. Just to make sure that I have clean fingernails. I allowed it 3 hours to do this today, so if I can at least drain the fluid out in 3 hours, I'm gonna feel really terrible about it. I found some gloves that are a little bit thicker for this procedure, and I found one of those needle thingy to pull hoses off. This is a great van. Hopefully I could hopefully everything works out the way I think. The next fluid I'm going to drain, well, not really drain it, but I'm going to disconnect those fuel lines. They're probably going to leak a lot, so I'm going to get a container so I can use the gas for my lawnmower. Man, this got wedged in there good. See? Probably the hose needs to be replaced. I expect, well, actually I could disconnect all this stuff. I touched this one time when the van was on, and it shocked the crap out of me. I don't know why I touched it, but yeah, it was very unpleasant feeling. The distributor cap. I expect there to be a lot of pressure, even though this has been sitting for 3 years probably. Man, time flies if you like it or not. Notice the battery's already unplugged. There's no power in the battery anyways. So one of these fuel lines is the return and one is the send. Because the way the fuel works, it will just, the fuel injectors will inject the fuel into the engine. And then, well, I'm going to have to go find a pull line. See if I can get these hoses off. My gloves ripping. I have mechanic gloves. I might put those on right now. Nope, no gas came out. The other times I've done this, there was a lot of gas pressure, but like I was saying, this has been sitting for probably 2 years, so 3 years. 2019 I broke down and that was it. I think it was June or, yeah, it's been 3 years. Now what I'm gonna probably do is I'm just gonna work from the top. Well, I'm gonna drain the coolant and then I'll get into the rest.
Hey Timothy, can I see your driver's license real quick?
Did he give it back to me?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Can I just gotta see something real fast. November 5th. I'm gonna change that. That was really cool.
Alright, awesome. Oh, you got this scuff right here?
Yeah, this right here too, sir.
So anything like this, small ones, I'm not too worried about. The little stuff.
The oil, I put the oil plug back. I don't know why, but I chucked the oil plug to the side. I mean, I had a really nightmare with the other project because I threw away that oil plug thinking, oh, it's going to easily replace it, but it was a super rare oil plug. So, point of the story is keep track of your stuff, your oil plugs and everything. Because what's the point of trying to buy another one if you already have one? I don't know. See, that's kind of like, you know, this is Pride Month. And I'm telling you right now that Pride got me nowhere. Well, just gotta check that cardboard now. So I'll move this to the side because I'm gonna take off the radiator hose, part of the draining, the fluid thing. And I was gonna complicate that one too when I just discovered that the oil. I discovered that the radiator hose is easy to get to without making it complicated. Dang, mosquitoes are all over the place. I'm not sure how they came about, but so. Got to put another piece of cardboard down over here on the ground, and then all I have to do is disconnect two radiator hoses. This radiator hose and the radiator hose below it, and I think I did enough for the day. drying. For the record, this is the top hose. And then the bottom hose is that one. For the record. So this one has just like one curve to it. This one has like a little S curve to it. Bottom. Top. So these are the gloves for mechanic stuff. I'm not doing anything too intricate. In theory, if you're not doing anything very intricate, you could use some of these gloves. But if you're doing intricate stuff, you gotta have some latex gloves. Oh. Well. That's it for today's progress. It's like you've probably heard before. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you repair or pull an engine out of a van? One bolt at a time.
That love, like, oh, I want you to do for me. I love you. I don't know you, but I love you. It's kind of one of those Friday afternoons that you just want to love somebody. I love you. Do you love me? Leave a comment. Let me know.